I'm going to show you how you can make insane passive income whilst chilling at home doing nothing, watching Netflix, and the money is rolling in. If this sounds interesting to you, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I'm trying to do this with a sore throat. I'm going to be showing you how you can stake up. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm going to show you how you can stake up some passive income. Kind of like that. Anyway, using Moonriver as your fine token choice for passive income. If it sounded interesting, drop that like. I think I said that. This is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. That being said, let's talk about it. If you missed my last video, I did one on Moonbeam, how you can make passive income. I want to share it with Moonriver. You know, they're both mega cheap right now from their all-time highs. If you think back to where their all-time high was on this, it was sitting at £357. You know, don't show it there, but it shows it here. All-time high, £357. It is mega cheap right now, considering its tokenomics. It has a max supply of 10 million tokens. You will never get any more. This is a phenomenal buy, but that's not financial advice. I can only share you what I'm doing. I'm sharing this because I'm trying to show you tokens that you can stake right now, ones that, you know, I would consider this to be a blue chip in the future. Trust me on this. Moonriver and Moonbeam, they've got great potential ahead of them because they're offering this thing called parachains and what's the other one? Multi-chain. Let me just grab it up anyway. So this is the sister version of Moonbeam. So what happens is it's like a testnet version. Every time they deploy upgrades and stuff, they always test it on Moonriver first, and if it's all good, they ship it over to Moonbeam and it goes live. So it's short things, just for people that are new, right? Moonriver is a companion network to Moonbeam and provides a permanently incentivized canary network. Is that right? Yep. New code ships to Moonriver first, where it can be tested, and then obviously it goes to Moonbeam, just saying what I said to you before. So actually, let me just grab up Moonbeam as well then, real quick, so you can understand for new people. Actually, no, you know what? Check my other video. Because, you know, I've got many videos on Moonbeam that break it down. You can understand that by checking my other videos. I just want to focus on the staking, because you can make crazy passive income with Moonriver. I suggest, not financial advice, if you can afford it, or try and work your goals to it. Sorry, I banged the mic. I suggest trying to bag 300 of these tokens if you can, because I think 300 tokens could be absolutely life-changing for people in the future. If you can grab more, fine, grab more, but make it a goal to grab 300. Right now, that's going to set you back about £2,300. It's a lot of money, and I know it's a lot for the average person, right? Because, you know, you got kids, you got to look after your, you know, your kids, do food, bills and stuff. It's hard right now, I know, right? But this doesn't have to be rushed. Maybe it can be a long-term thing. Just, you know, every month, whatever you got kind of thing. If you have to sacrifice a few things, you know, pull it in, try and build up your Moonriver bags. But, you know, if you feel like you just won't be able to reach it, fine. Just grab as much as you can kind of thing. And this is not financial advice, but trust me on this, right? This amount could be great. If you had 300 tokens and you wanted to stake your tokens on the Moonriver ecosystem, because you can come over to the Moonriver website or Moonbeam website, and this is the, you know, because you click on this, it says launch app. See the launch app, you click on that, it opens up this. You can scroll down and then you can click here, it says manage delegations, and then you can stake in a stake pool. So I'm going to show you how you do it on here. First, you need to come over to this, Staking Glimmer. No, that's the wrong one. They've got Staking Glimmer and they've got Staking MOVR. So let me just grab Stake MOVR. Does it show MOVR? Here we go. This one here. They're very similar, right? Now, this is what you want to do. If you have 300 MOVR, it says, look, enter the amount of that you want to stake and make sure your position is well below the 300 limit. So 300 MOVR, you know, you'd be, for example, if you did venture node, yours, it says 3. So you're below all of these and you're all right to stake, right? So I'm just going to break down real quick what this stuff is. On the left-hand side, you have your correlators, your validators, pools that you can choose to stake to. I usually look for ones that have been around since testnet. On the Glimmer, on the Stake Glimmer page that looks like this, you can see stars. Well, with this one, you can't see any stars, but you can go back over to that one and have a look. And then you can say, oh, look, it's here as well. So look, here's an example. Cosmoon, this one had a star. A few of these have had stars. But what you want to do is find one that has been around since testnet. let's just use, I don't know, let's just use all node as an example. Again, you have to do your further research. All nodes is here, and it says, if you was to stake with all nodes, actually, let me look for another one. I want to look for higher percentage. Let's just use the top one because it's a bit higher in percent. Venture nodes. Again, you'd have to check to see if it had a star. You don't have to. You can stake with any of these. The star just means that they've been around since testnet phase, and then they're really looking to dive in this deeply and do good. They're gonna offer 14.47% AP. 14.7% APR. So almost 15% APR if you stake your tokens in this pool, right? And then on average, they're creating about 8 blocks, 8.2 blocks, which is okay. If you look down here, some of these other ones, 7.9, 811, 831. This one's Smart Money's creating 9, so maybe Smart Money could be good because look, that's offering 15%. Is Smart Money got a star? These are things you want to do. You want to do your research into these more to see what they are, what they're about. Google Smart Money nodes, Smart Money, Moonriver. Just see what comes up, kind of thing. I tell you what, because this is higher, let's just do it because it's here and you can get in on this. 15%. 15%. They're on an average, they're getting about 9 blocks. That for me would say, I'd say actually, maybe I should try and put a stake to this pool here, because it sounds enticing, right? So once you've decided what you want to go with, Smart Money, you come back over here, select your correlator, type in the word Smart Money, and it comes up straight away. Bang, Smart Money. They self-bonded 500 Moonriver, and you can see here all the stuff that as well that they're saying, right? So their effective bond amount is 26,500. Delegations, minimum bond you need to have is 5. So you have to have a minimum of 5 tokens to stake in this pool. So people that can't afford much, you can just stake 5 or 10 if you want. So you can put 5 or 10 in. But remember, the more you stake, the more you make. Yeah. So once you clicked it, they will say to you, how much do you want to put in? Like I said, minimum you can put is 5. So if you're watching now and you're thinking, I just can't afford that right now, but I've got like 30 or 20 of them, put it in. Start staking, building more tokens for free. But I'm going on the basis that you'll have 300. You press that, you press delegate, and then bang, you're staking your 300 tokens. Now let's talk about passive income like no other. I think this is going to go back to all-time highs of £357 a piece. Matter of fact, I think it's going to go higher than that. It's going to do double, because when people realize how powerful Moonbeam is and how powerful Moonriver is and what they're trying to offer here, all this, parachains, multi-chain app usage and stuff, interoperability. This is the fine example of interoperability. Being able to make one app DApp and it works across multiple chains. This could disrupt the whole bridging problem that we have. Because when you make something, if you've got money on an Ethereum chain, USDC or USDT, and you want to send it over to somewhere else, you got to bridge it. But with this, you might just click it, boom, done. Because it's basically connecting everything together. And that's why I think this has got huge potential in the future. Again, if you want to learn more about this, read through it. I've got videos, you can watch my videos on it. What kind of gains can you make? Well, if you manage to spend this money here and get 300 tokens, look at this, look, 300 tokens times it by, I said that the APY right here was 15.2%, right? 15.2%. They would give you every single year for free. I don't know, you're looking like, oh, really? 45 coins a year for free. Chilling, doing nothing. You're not doing anything. You're watching your YouTubes. You're chilling with your family. You're having your roast dinners. You're on TikTok. You're playing Frustration or Ludo, because sometimes I play Ludo with my mum. But Ludo and Frustration are the same game, innit? Just different colours. Anyway, so what I'm saying is that you're chilling, doing nothing, creating this passive income coming in every year. What do you get over 365 days? What are you making every day? So every day you'd be making 0.12 with just based on 300 tokens, right? 0.12 Moonriver tokens every day. What do you get in a month? Roughly in a month, there's 30 days roughly in a month. You'd be making about 3.74 Moonriver tokens. Now, right now, this is every month, your monthly income. Right now, it sounds crap because, Moonriver right now is £7 a piece. You get about 7, 14, you're about £28 a month. 7, 14, 21, 28. About £28 to £30 a month. It sounds rubbish. But you got to think long term. because I believe this is going back. Matter of fact, this will 100x. I believe that this can 100x. And if you look at the market cap, it's a 43 million market cap times 10 is a 438 million times 100. It'd be about a 4.4 billion market cap. I believe it's going to go there. It was at a 2 point something billion market cap before, or 3 billion market cap before, sitting at £357 a piece. So, you know, just when it goes back to £357, because if you're making, look at this, look, if you're making 3.7 every single month, and then you times it by just all-time highs, look at this, 357 quid. When it goes back to all-time highs, and that's every month, you're making £1,338 a month. But here's the joy of this, because I think it can go higher. I believe that this can 100x. Look at this, times 10, £76, times 100, £767 for one coin. If it goes there in the future, I'm going to make another video showing you. Do you remember when I was talking about the staking and stuff, and how I said it would go to like a £700 coin, 767? It can do it. The max supply is so tiny. You know, this can, you know, the only other coin I can compare it to is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has 21 million, sitting on thousands and thousands of pounds. This has 10 million, half the supply of Bitcoin, more scarce, more harder to get hold of. This could very well go there, into the thousands of pounds. So £767 is a very realistic price. I'm not going overboard and saying, no, I'm giving you a realistic target. I'm giving you a realistic target for its market cap, 4 point something billion. You know, supply, half of it's in circulation. Even if the other half came out, you're still talking an 8 billion market cap. 9 billion, you know, it's under 10 billion in total. That's with fully dilution. So it is very, very doable in my eyes. We will see a £767 price. If you're earning 3.7 a month, right? Just based on 300 of these tokens, and you're earning 3.74 a month, and it goes to £760 a coin. Look how much you're making every single month. When it goes there, you'll be making £2,874 a month. Now, like I said in my last video, you're like, oh, well, it might take a year or two to get there. Fine! Let it take that. Like, you're not doing anything. You're just chilling. It's just chilling in the background making money whilst you're chilling. You're going to your shopping malls. You're buying your shoes, your trainers, your clothes. You're buying your food, your pizzas and whatnots. You're just chilling. I'm just chilling because I'm staking like a I'm staking like a boss, getting passive income. And every single month, you're going to be earning this 3.74 every single month. And I'm going to take this and do just like what I did in the last video. Look, and then another month goes by. Look, then another month goes by. And then another month, however long it takes, another month goes by. What, you think it's going to take 4 years, yeah? 2 years, however, another month goes by. Let them months stack up the coins. Look, and then another month goes by. Did I do that one right? I did that one wrong. Hold on, where's it gone? Last one, here we go. Right here. Let them stack up. Just keep letting the months stack it up. And then another months go by. If it takes a year, fine. If it takes 2 years, fine. Because in that time, you are stacking up these coins. And by the time it gets to the prices of a 767 price, you're going to have and another month goes by. Just cut myself, you know, don't even finish what I'm saying. It's just another month goes by. You're going to be stacking up. And then when it gets there, these months worth of tokens that you've just been letting sit there, you're going to sell them at £767 a piece. 34,000 profit. £34,000, life-changing for some, for just chilling, doing nothing. Let it go by, because it will come. Just be patient. Let it stack up and then sell your free tokens for free, doing nothing. That's insane passive income for some. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to ruin my voice. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Make it a goal to hit that. If you have more than this, some of you, maybe it's a lot of money, but right now it's cheap. Some of you may have more than this. You know, people were paying. Look, just real quick before I go, right? If I told you to have bagged 300 of these back then, you know, we're not talking long ago, we're talking back here, look, November 2021. If I told you to bag 300 back then, my God, because you're talking 300 times 350 quid, you would have had to spend £100,000. 100,000. I'm telling you to bag it now at £2,000 a piece. That's all I'm saying. And actually, let me say a bit more. And on top of that, your £300 investment, when it goes to 767, you'll be sitting on a huge profit of £230,000 profit. My God, insane gains for some. I'm not saying anymore now. Thank you for watching. Oh, become a patron so you don't miss this stuff. They see these things first. They're getting in early. I'm preparing you all now to start staking. I'm bringing more videos on staking because you need passive income. You need to go to sleep, dream about SpongeBob SquarePants. What is it? Patrick Starfish? Anyway, because it makes that noise, isn't it? Hi SpongeBob. Anyway, trust me, I make all kind of noises. And you just want to wake up and know that you've got money coming in. This is what this is about. And I'm going to bring some more of this because I love staking for passive income. And yeah, so become a Patreon. They see it first. You won't miss out on the videos. Get in early and buy at these prices, okay? Patrons, you saw my buy alerts. These were some of the coins that I bought. And yeah, thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.